Nothing like the sounds of the Pacific Ocean and those California waves. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to Ben Travels TV. And coming up next, we head to Orange County, the OC, California, to hang out at Balboa Island, at Balboa Pier, and Balboa Village in Newport Beach, California. We're also going to check out Newport Harbor and the Fun Zone. We're going to do a little shopping, hang out at all the other shops, show you all the fun stuff to do while you're in Newport Beach. You guys gotta stay tuned. All right, you guys, welcome back to Ben Travels TV. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a new video. All right, so we are located in Orange County, aka the OC, and we are in Costa Mesa, California. We're actually coming down the 55 south and we're headed to Newport Beach. Okay, so the 55 actually turns into Newport Boulevard. So when you're in Costa Mesa, know that it is a neighboring city with Newport Beach. So sometimes people think that they're in Newport, but they're actually still in Costa Mesa, but whatever, big deal. Okay, so Costa Mesa has a lot of shops, a lot of plazas, a lot of dining spots that a lot of people like as well. Tons of seafood, bars, nightclubs, all that good stuff is in Costa Mesa, and you can't forget about South Coast Plaza. All right, so if you saw in my previous episodes, we checked into our hotel in Costa Mesa, hung out with my father-in-law with the kids, and we were hanging out at the hotel. Previous to that, we were in Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, South Central, and Melrose. All right, so we're cruising down Newport Boulevard, going down the 55. And as you can see, the Yard House there, all the shopping. That Yard House I used to party at back in 2003, 2004-ish. They used to turn that to a nightclub at night on the weekends. All right, so tons of stuff to do. You saw Sevilla there. Lots of places to stop if you're in California and visiting. So this is one of my favorite spots. If you've been following my channel for a while, I always give you guys a story or a backdrop of why I come to some of these places in California. So if you don't know, I am a Californian. I am a transplant now to the state of Arizona. I live in Arizona now, but growing up in California my entire life, this is one of my favorite spots, one of my getaway spots. I had a lot of friends and family who grew up in Orange County, Tustin, Irvine, Newport Beach, also Huntington Beach as well. I've gone to high school here and things like that. Playing sports, played college. We used to play against Orange Coast College as well. So Balboa Beach is where we're headed in Newport Beach. So if you keep going south, you pass Costa Mesa, you're going to go right into Newport Beach, and you're going to get a beautiful view of the Pacific Ocean. You're going to run into a beach city, a beach town. Okay, and they like to party in this city as well, but not as hard as Huntington Beach. I'll say that. It's a little more laid back in Newport. All right. At Huntington, you're going to have bike week. You're going to have a lot of different activities out there. It's more of a popular, known beach to go hang out at in Huntington opposed to Newport. Newport's very laid back. They do a lot of sailing, a lot of yachting. They have a lot of yacht clubs, and it's mostly for, I would say, for families. So that's why I'm taking my kids here as well. We're going to go to Balboa Fun Zone, where they have a Ferris wheel, they have games and things like that for kids, and they have a pier as well, and kids go surfing and things like that here. So as I say in the Pacific Ocean, always watch out for sharks, because we always have sharks lurking somewhere in the water. All right, you guys. So as we cruise down to the beach, I'll check back with you guys in a little bit.
here. What are you doing?
Boogie board. Boogie board.
All right, you guys, as you saw, we were pretty much high and dry. We did not get into the water. It was a little cold, but the lifeguards really didn't want anybody in the water at the time. As you guys saw, those waves, they were actually pretty vicious, and the video really didn't do it that much justice. But we went up to the pier, just enjoyed watching the kids kind of boogie board and surf and trying to catch some waves, and we're just enjoying Newport Beach.
Whoa, 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 yeah, we are in the place to be, yeah, 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 yeah.
He's waiting for the next one. Okay, here it comes. He's ready. He's ready. There he goes. All right, you guys, another beautiful day down at the pier in Newport, and there's so much to do, as you guys can see from these maps. This is exactly how the island is mapped out, right? You have the harbor, you have the beach, you have the pier, and these pictures are actually from 2017. We went to Tacos Cancun and had some carne asada tacos with rice and beans. Absolutely delicious. You have to try it if you're ever in Newport Beach. Okay, so as we were leaving the beach and we're going to go head down to Balboa Village, as you can see there's a walking and bike path that goes all the way across the island, so you can kind of enjoy the views. They have a park. They also have a playground for the kids. There's so much to do here. Lots of restaurants, lots of dining, lots of shops as well if you want to get souvenirs for you out-of-towners. This was actually my son's second time. He came back in 2017. This video right here is 2021. This was his second time down here. This was my daughter's first time. My wife was pregnant with her when we came down in 2017. So this was just fun for the family to get out, catch some sun, check out the beach, hang out at the pier, and check out Balboa Village. I'll check with you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, we are in the place to be.
All right, you guys, so we are now at Balboa Fun Zone. We've been hanging out at Balboa Village now after we left the pier. The kids got some souvenirs to take back to Arizona with them, and we have some memories for them to look back on. All right, so as you can see, there's a harbor. They do a lot of sailing, a lot of yachting here. They do a lot of cruises and tours. You have donut shops, you have antique shops, souvenir shops as well. They have tons of games, tons of fun for the kids, and you can't miss that big Ferris wheel. All right, and these are pictures from 2017. Once again, when we came out with the kids to have a great time. All right, so as you can see, this is video from 2017 when it was just me, my wife, and my son, and she was pregnant with my daughter. They have little mini bungee jumping. They have tons of stuff, right? As you can see, their fun zone for the kids. We always have a blast when we come down here. I've been coming down here since I was a teen. Right now, as an adult, I come and have fun with the kids. But if you guys are ever in Newport Beach, definitely check out Balboa Fun Zone. All right, you guys. Now we are headed back, actually, to Costa Mesa. We have to check out of our hotel. So we're back on Newport Boulevard, headed back up to 55. We're cruising out of Newport Beach. As you can see, all those beautiful California beach houses in this beach city. Okay, you are also on the opposite side of the island is the California Highway 1. Check out my video as well when I cruise down California Highway 1 through San Diego all the way down to La Jolla. So check that video out as well. Now, this is why I love the California coast. Okay, California coast. The only thing I miss about my home state is this part, Orange County, from the coast all the way down to San Diego. Other than that, I really don't miss it. But anyways, I always have to stop by my favorite places when I come back to California, and that is Orange County. There's a few cities I love in the OC, right? Newport Beach. When I'm in San Diego, it's one of my favorite cities as well. I always have to visit. All right, you guys. So we already checked out of our hotel in Costa Mesa. We're actually leaving, heading back to Arizona, but we had to stop at one of our favorite Mexican spots in Costa Mesa. And we got fire carne asada torta. Right there, you saw split in half. My wife got the shrimp tacos. We also had carne asada tacos, and California has the best Mexican food in the U.S., hands down, no debate. But we also stopped to cruise through Newport Coast, stopped by, gave our salutes to Kobe Bryant's house there when he was still alive. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. And we also cruised through Laguna Beach. So anytime we're in California, that's just our favorite spots. Orange County, San Diego, if you guys been following my channel now. But if you're ever looking to take your kids to a beach, I definitely recommend Balboa Beach in Newport. And on our way back, we took the route heading through Palm Springs, heading back to Arizona. And you're never gonna miss this from movies, TV. You're gonna always see this in Palm Springs, okay? And those beautiful mountain backdrops. Me and my wife have gone all the way up there. It's a nice tourist attraction, restaurants up there as well, all the way to the snow. The elevation is super high. I can't remember the elevation. Really cold up there, but beautiful views. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching my channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll truly appreciate it. Check out the next video. We are heading to Speed Vegas. We're going to drive Ferrari 458. See you guys on the next one.